All the migrations that we had so far would allow players from new cities to migrate to old ones. That is, players that were in Season 1 could migrate to Season 2 cities, but Season 2 players could not migrate to Season 1 cities. However, for the first time in the history of migration, you can now migrate backwards, that is, to a city that is behind in season progression. Which means this time you can migrate from Season 2 to Season 1. They've given us a lot of details about this, however, there are still a few things that aren't clear to me. So I'll try to explain everything that I understand about this migration in this video. It seems like the city that you move to should be at most one season behind you or one season ahead of you. It cannot be 2 or more seasons behind or ahead of you. So for example, Season 2 cities can migrate to Season 1 cities, and Season 1 cities can migrate to Season 2 cities. But Season 1 cities cannot migrate to Season 3 cities because that's a difference of 2 seasons. And in the same way, Season 3 cities cannot migrate to Season 1 cities because again, that's a difference of 2 seasons. Now, what I'm not sure about is whether this limit applies to seasons or if it applies to rounds. So let me explain the difference. If the limit is 1 season, then Season 3 Round 3 players will be able to migrate to Season 1 Round 1. However, if the limit is 3 rounds, then Season 3 Round 3 players will only be able to migrate to Season 1 Round 3. They won't be able to migrate to Season 1 Round 1 because that's a difference of 5 rounds and not 3 rounds. So that's something that I'm not sure about, but if I find out, then I'll let you guys know in my Discord server. So be sure to join. The link is in the description and also in the pinned comment. So there are a few things that will happen when you migrate to a city that's behind in season progression. First, your mastery level will be capped based on your new city's progress. For every round that your city goes through, it gets 20 extra mastery levels. This is because there are 100 mastery investments that you can do each round, which give you 100,000 experience, and since you need 5,000 experience per level, that means you can gain up to 20 levels per season. So let's say if your mastery level is 60 and if you move to Season 1 Round 1, then it'll be capped at mastery level 20 because the maximum mastery level you can get in Season 1 Round 1 cities is level 20. However, the extra experience that you gained won't be lost. It'll still be retained, and when Round 2 begins, you'll automatically get to 40. You'll also be able to earn mastery experience by gathering dynamite and investing in mastery investments, but you just won't be able to level up your mastery because there will be a cap on your mastery level. Another thing that'll change is if you move from Season 2 to Season 1, you lose your second Renegade slot, and your Season 2 Renegades will also become inactive if you have them. Which means you'll have to wait until Season 2 begins in your city to be able to use these Renegades again and to also unlock the Renegade slot again. This does not mean that you lose your investments though. The investments will just be deactivated for a while, and once the second season begins, they'll go back to normal. You also do not lose any season honor points that you've saved up so far. So that's pretty much all the info I have about this migration. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, or you can even join my Discord and ask me questions there. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. You can find my Patreon link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.